Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Jazz in Essence. In today's video, I'm sharing with you guys how to become a content creator in 2023. So I have 5 simple steps that I've curated to make this process so much easier for you and so much more enjoyable. Before we get into it, I'd like to thank Vooglam for collaborating with me on today's video. Happy birthday to Vooglam. Vooglam's 6th anniversary is ready for us. Check out my below celebration link to enjoy the flash sale. You may even get a frame with $0. They also have men's glasses, kids glasses, and exquisite jewelry. Various discount options are waiting for you. You can also find mysterious coupons for different orders during September 1st to September 22nd. Let's go party right now. With those of you that are unfamiliar with Vooglam, Vooglam is a leading provider of stylish prescription eyeglasses and sunglasses. They offer high quality prescription eyeglasses and glasses frames with free lenses. Vooglam also provides free standard shipping for orders over $59. And once you purchase one frame, you can get the second frame for 50% off. Now let's get into each pair of eyeglasses. This first pair is in the color Crystal, and I love this pair. These are so unique. I've never seen eyeglasses that have the clear frames to it with a hint of gold for a little something extra. I feel like these eyeglasses go perfect with every single outfit. It's not going to clash with your hair. It's not going to clash with your outfit, which is most important. Also, the frame itself is quite flattering. It's more of like this rectangular shape. This is a pair that I know would look good on everybody since there's no color to it. This next pair is in the color brown, and look how flattering this color is. When I first put this pair on, I was so impressed because I've never seen a pair of eyeglasses that has this specific color to it. With these frames being more bold, allows it to look more flattering on the face. This is the perfect eyeglass when you're looking for something a little bit different to your traditional eyeglasses that are normally in black or the tortoise shell color. This is a nice little change, something more fun. Now, if you're looking for a pair of bold eyeglasses that are also stylish, then this is the pair for you in the color Tortoise. And these are your typical oversized eyeglasses that stand out and are gonna make a statement. These are beautiful. I love the shape of these eyeglasses. There's a nice little cat eye at the top and it rounds out at the bottom. Also impressed with the quality of these eyeglasses. They're very sturdy, comfortable to wear. I like how the top is black and then it fades into the tortoise shell towards the bottom of the eyeglasses. And what I love about Vooglam's eyeglasses is they give you 2 options. If you're looking for blue light eyeglasses or prescription eyeglasses, they have both options readily available for you. See, these are oversized eyeglasses, but it's a combination of a square shape with a little bit of a cat eye as well. That helps to really lift the frame. This next pair of eyeglasses is also in the color Tortoise. So this time we have the full eyeglasses in the color Tortoise. This is something different. This is for the person who is looking for glasses that are a little bit more funky, a little bit more personality to your eyeglasses. Round shape eyeglasses. However, these are quite stylish. I like this pair specifically because it gives the cat eye effect and then it rounds out really nicely towards the bottom and they feel very secure. And these are fun and different from your traditional black and brown eyeglasses. And of course I had to give you guys eyeglasses that had a nice pop of color. These have so much personality. I have never owned a bright pair of red eyeglasses, but I like it because it's different. These are a little bit smaller in size, not as oversized as some of the other eyeglasses. This is a really nice combination between a square frame and rounded edges. I also like how each corner of each frame is lifted. If you have a slimmer or smaller face, you're going to love this style of eyeglasses because it frames your face. It's fun, it's different, it's bright, it's stylish, and that's exactly what we're going for. You don't want to miss out on these glasses, so I have a coupon code for you guys and it's Essence for 15% off. I'll have the link to each individual glasses down below in the description bar. Happy birthday again to Vooglam, and thank you for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Okay, you guys, let's get into the tea. I have my notes app ready because I need to share with you guys point by point. So number one is changing your perspective. You have to understand how amazing it is for you to even try to put yourself out there in a way that you've never put yourself out there before. The fact that you even believe in yourself enough to do this, the fact that you're confident enough to put yourself out there and try something new is so amazing, and I'm so proud of you. If no one's told you that they're proud of you, I'm proud of you. What I started to notice is that in every other aspect of life, when we are faced with new challenges or we're trying to do something different, we pray about it. But somehow when it comes to content creation, it doesn't feel like it's serious enough to pray for it. It's like, what am I praying for? Am I praying to grow on social media? Like, where's the importance in that? But I started to change my perspective. How I started to look at it is imposter syndrome is so real. Feelings of self-doubt is so real. Feelings of burnout, so real. So I started to pray about these things. I asked God to remove any feelings of self-doubt, any feelings of imposter syndrome, to guide me, to grant me with clarity. Because the reality is you're going to get discouraged a million times, especially as a small creator. It's very discouraging, but you have to understand that you can't do it alone. You need God's guidance. You need His direction. Once you start understanding what it is you're praying for the removal of imposter syndrome, self-doubt, granting you with guidance, granting you with the ability to overcome procrastination, laziness. It's deep. Like, once you start understanding what it is that you're praying for, you'll be able to execute your content better. All those feelings of self-doubt, discouragement, failure, you need to understand that you cannot be your only driving force, because eventually you're going to be tired, you're going to feel burnt out, you're not always going to want to do this because it's a new experience and it's exciting. But I also want to be realistic. It's also a lot of hard work. You need to pray about it because that's what's going to keep you going. Understanding the categories of content. Now, when I tell you guys, this changed the game for me. And if somebody would have told me this a long time ago, it would have saved me from creating a lot of pointless videos. So let me put you onto some game. You want to fall within these three categories. So we have education, entertainment, and inspiration. So when it comes to educational content, think of how-to videos. This would be the videos where people are teaching you how to make healthy meals, how to budget, how to invest, like all the finance girlies and men who literally teach you like what to do with your money. Amazing. Educational content that helps you to learn more about a topic. How-to videos when it comes to more beauty, fashion, so that could be like the makeup tutorials, the how to build a capsule wardrobe, how to dress more elegance, how to whatever workwear. They're helpful. People are actually looking for this content. So it's amazing that you have the answers. Any area or aspect of life that you feel like you're more knowledgeable in, it's amazing for you to share that knowledge with other people, because one, there's already people looking for it anyway. So you're building a community based on everything that you know. Like, it's literally within you, and you're just sharing that knowledge. Use how knowledgeable you are to your advantage and share it with an audience. Then you have entertainment. So entertainment can vary, because you can do like the comedy and the skits, like that kind of content, which is so funny and so relatable. You can also do vlogging, but as a small creator, you need to be very strategic with how you vlog. People that are going to be watching, the people that might see your content, don't know you, and they most likely don't care what you're doing. So you need to be very strategic in how you vlog if you want to vlog. There still needs to be a certain structure to your vlogs for it to actually be entertaining to people. The great thing about creating content in 2023 is a lot of people like to hear from everyday normal people. Now specifically, I have seen small creators on YouTube or on TikTok, and they will vlog mundane things, just everyday things that they do, but they'll position it in a way that makes it exciting. They'll position it as a series, like I've seen on YouTube here, Living Alone series. Now I'm interested because I want to see how you live alone. Like, what do you do? And then we have inspiration / motivation. This is the kind of content that helps you to create connection with people. Anything along the lines that ties you to the specific person in the video. They're gonna see it as inspiring. They're gonna see it as motivating, but it has to be genuine. Next, I want to specifically talk about short form content. I'm on TikTok. Take advantage of creating short form content. Don't underestimate how far that can get you in your content creation journey. Me personally, as I make this video today for you guys, I just hit 10K on TikTok, whereas on YouTube, I've been stuck at like the 8K mark for months. And what's been helping me to actually overcome that is using TikTok to expose my YouTube channel. So you always have to look at short form content as a way to further promote yourself. When you're able to make engaging short form content, you can use this to push your other content, to push your other platforms as well. There have been so many creators that I have found specifically from TikTok, and once I clicked on their page or once they made a TikTok about like a try on haul or something that they did on YouTube, I'm like, oh great, they have a YouTube channel, let me go see more of them. So I find that specifically with TikTok, their discoverability formula, I don't know how they do, but they do it in a way where I notice no other platform can be. So of course, as a small creator, it's so important to be discovered. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for your content to be pushed out to as many people as possible. And I'm telling you, me and TikTok are locked in for that very reason. It has easily become my favorite app because of its discoverability. So I started to use that to my advantage. I would make TikToks, or I'd make short form content specifically for TikTok, and then sometimes I'd make short form content or I'd make long form content on my YouTube channel and turn it into short form content and use it for TikTok to bring it back to my YouTube channel. Now let's talk about equipment and editing. With equipment, I like to keep it pretty simple. Currently, I'm using the Canon G7X to film this video. I have a microphone attached to it and an additional lens over the kit lens. Just to keep things simple, the Canon G7X, you actually cannot switch out the lens. So what I found on Amazon is another lens, like a wide angle lens that you can put on top of it, that it makes your space appear bigger. And you want to cover more space, I don't know how else to describe it, you're gonna love a wide angle lens for that reason. I know a lot of people are using Sony cameras now. I stay true to my Canon G7X because it has never failed me, and I like to use the Canon G7X also for photos, because not only will you be able to create long form content with it, but you can also take long form and short content with it if you'd like to, but you can also take pictures with it. So you can basically get a lot of your content done on the one camera. For lights, I just use soft boxes that I got from Amazon for my long form content, and for my short form content, on TikTok, there was this viral clip-on light that Alex Earl uses that was just like crazy. Everybody started using it. However, that clip-on light dies so quickly. So I actually found a completely different one. So this is the light that I'm talking about. It is, ooh, what is it called? There. And this is the light that I use for a lot of my short form content that I'm filming with my phone. And for my short form content, anything that I use with my phone, this is the tripod that I like to use. This is literally the best tripod that you guys will ever find on the market. It doesn't have that annoying click, click, click that you gotta do. You just pull it up and down, simple. And you can adjust it right here as well. Forward and back. Yes, it comes with the remote. Personally, I don't use it as much, but you can if you want to take photos of yourself using the remote. And then it just closes all nice and compact like this. I have all these items linked in my storefront. Everything that I use will be linked in my storefront for you guys to purchase, but this has been the tripod that I've been using. I take it everywhere with me when I want to film content on my phone. And then in terms of my actual camera tripod, Any tripods, any lighting that I use, everything will be linked for you guys in my storefront for you to check out. I try to keep it very simple when it comes to equipment, and I just need something that gets the job done. Especially as a smaller creator, of course, the quality of your video matters, but don't obsess over it. Now for editing, personally, I use CapCut to edit all of my videos. CapCut has a desktop version, and I don't know when they came out with it. I believe it was like earlier this year or towards the end of last year. Don't quote me on this. I think that's when it came out, and I have been using it ever since. I use it for all of my short form content and my long form content as well. It's easy to use, it's free first and foremost, and as a smaller creator or a new creator, just go ahead and use CapCut. It's easy and it's free. And for thumbnails, I use Canva. Love Canva. Just like the fonts that they have and all the really cool things that you can do to it now. They've added like AI to it, and you can be really creative with your thumbnails through Canva specifically. And then for music, I like to use Epidemic Sound or SoundCloud. When it comes to searching for music on SoundCloud, you have to be very careful with the copyright claims. I have a few playlists on my channel for music that I like to use in vlogs specifically, but I don't know, like I kind of want to do a whole separate video on like finding music. If you guys want to see this as more of like a series, I'd love to share everything that I know or everything that I've learned so far, because now I find it so much easier to find music that's non-copyright, or I know how to tweak it in CapCut so that it doesn't get flagged as copyright. And considering content creation is no longer new, you have to understand that it is so incredibly obvious to tell when somebody is not being authentic and when somebody is not being genuine. So when people really say be yourself for real. It's not an issue to watch other creators and find inspiration from them, but you never want to imitate other creators. You always want to put your own spin on things, because what I find now with content creation that's different from before is people actually just want to connect with other people that seem quite normal, like similar to who they are, and people who just seem like people first, not influencers or content creators first, if that makes sense. They want to connect with the actual person. So this is your time to shine and really be yourself. So those are my 5 tips on how to become a content creator in 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to check out my description bar for more information on the Vooglam anniversary sale. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Just as I recall that, ass is still amazing.